Hey everyone, welcome to one of my first videos, kind of-ish. Today I don't really have anything planned. I'm just gonna show you guys some of my build tips and tricks, I guess. Nothing too much. So, yeah, let's jump right into the video. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start out with, like, the easier tricks, and then we're gonna move on to the, like, harder ones. So my first tip is when you're building a house, do not build a big square like this. This is not okay. This is like yuck. Instead, what you want to do is if you're going to build a square, sometimes it's easier if you build like the square first and then build off of it like this, for example. And this just gives the house some flavor, if that makes sense. So like just adding these extra walls, and like it already makes the house look so much better. Then obviously delete the extra walls, and like it's already much better. So my next tip is to add pillars. You don't have to. It really depends on the style of house you're going for. Like, if you're making a modern house, then obviously I wouldn't use pillars, unless you're using them for, like, decorations. But when you're making, like, a nice colonial or suburban house, it's always really nice to add some pillars and make everything just look really nice. Yeah, it makes everything just look so much better. This is what it looks like with pillars. It doesn't look too much different, but it does definitely look a little better. Like, the corners aren't as bare. And so yeah, so that's my second tip. Now, for my third tip, I highly recommend using wall trim. Like, it can be this kind of wall trim, or it can even be something simple like this wall trim. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and use this one because I feel like this one looks pretty good. And you don't have to use wall trim on every single wall. Like, you can do something simple like this and leave this wall right here. You can leave this wall blank, and that way it kind of adds like a little bit of detail, I guess you could say. But yeah, it obviously it's not colored, so it's not gonna look the best, but it definitely does look a little better. So yeah, so that's my third tip. Final tip, I really recommend using the right color scheme. You really have to use the right colors. Like, for example, this is a nice color scheme, and I'm more of like a black and white person, so that's why I'm only using like grays and stuff. But by all means, like, use colors that like go well together. Like, use brown and white or brown and black. Use blue and white. Colors that just go together. Like, for example, these grays and whites, they go together really well. And so house looks like with the color scheme. Obviously there's no roof or windows or a door, but it's definitely better than when we started out with this basic square box. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about this. It's pretty bad. But yeah, so that sums up this whole video. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next video.